So I personally think that this government has completely lost the plot. Can you imagine for just a second that the government of Jamaica has agreed to receive people deported from the United States? Not Jamaicans, people from entirely different countries, only to be told by the National Security Minister Horace Chang when asked about a Gleaner article on the proposed third country national agreement.
The report is false. There's no intention to bring 10,000 illegals to the United States.
Then, just 24 hours later, the story shifted. In a statement, the National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, acknowledged that the reports were based on a real agreement, but disputed one key claim, the number. He insists that Jamaica has not agreed to accept 10,000 third country national, but within hours, the narrative shifted again. Speaking to reporters at the post-cabinet press briefing on Wednesday, June 17, Chang confirmed that the United States had approached Jamaica as part of its efforts to manage its growing migration crisis. He said the proposal was considered by the cabinet and the government, led by Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, agreed to participate in the agreement.
The TCN is an American request. They have done so with several allies across the region and throughout the world. So it's their challenge that they're trying to resolve in a human way. They are a friend and they're seeking our assistance to resolve the problem.
It's either this man is dense, a figurehead, or a damn liar. And just when you thought that the story was done, yet another revelation. A diplomatic document from the United States Embassy appears to tell a very different story. Former Jamaican ambassador to Washington and current cabinet minister Audrey Marks proposed an agreement that would have Jamaica receive up to 10,000 third country national during a discussion with the U.S. official in Miami earlier this year.
Now, there's a conflation of that with a discussion that would have happened with Minister Marks in relation to exploring skilled laborers coming to Jamaica.
Now, it's important to note she's not the Minister of National Security and she is not the Minister of Foreign Affairs. She was the Minister of Efficiency, Innovation and Digital Transformation. And the government of Jamaica had said publicly, repeatedly, that the Americans were the ones who came to them.
The TCN is an American request.
We have a name for those type of people.
Lion!
The minister also said that the foreigners are not criminal.
Have no agreement, no understanding, and there are no discussions to accept convicts from the United States. In fact, anyone coming from the United States is reviewed by the NIB before I indicate that they can land in the country.
But in a video recently surfaced, Marco Rubio said this.
We are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are actively, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe and to get rid of a bunch of perverts and pedophiles and child rapists out of our country.
So I feel a country you want them come, not a backside.
So we have a long-standing inability, incapability of providing what is deemed acceptable and reasonable condition for the detention of persons in Jamaica. Why are we seeking to compound our problem?
They're free to move around. They're here in a transition mode, like in transit back to the home state, and we expect them to be out. While they are here, they are, as I said, they are in transit. They are free to move around. They'll be under some support from the International Organization for Immigration, but it's not a detention in any way.
We have so many issues here in this country that is yet to be resolved. And you want to compound this problem by having 10,000 other people into this Confusion? What exactly am I missing here? People, I would love to know what your thoughts are, so please let me know in the comment section. And of course, thanks again for watching. Please, by all means, support the video by liking it, sharing it, and if you have not done so as yet, subscribe to the channel. 50% of you have not as yet. So encourage me to do more videos by just doing these simple things. Thanks you all for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.